poster of Lucky the Leprechaun.
Make sure to come to our next home game, Bucks fans. Everyone in attendance will receive their very own Boston Celtics poster. A great way to show off your Celtics pride. Celtics fans, if you're interested in attending future home games, we've got you covered. Swing by one of our ticket booths for more information. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot? Right around town at the Social Center.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Rockets taking on the Celtics. For the Rockets, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Celtics, Rockets, coming up next. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. Here's Shepherd, and finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Well, we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself it's not personal, it's business.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Pass to Brown. Back to MP. And the 3 off target. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 3-point game. To the left wing. Here's Shepherd. Off target from 3-point range. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP outside. Oh, yes! And he jams it with authority.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Pass to Shepherd, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop, and the dunk by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brown against Durant. Smith with a screen on Brown. And it's Smith that time on the assist by KD.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's MP. Tatum down low. He's against Smith. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Durant, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Thompson, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Now, here's Tatum. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Brown, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Durant. And Boston with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Thompson outside. No good on the three. Boston leading by 6. Tatum no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, Shepard, following the three-point attempt by MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Brown dishes to MP. Over in the corner, White. Back to MP. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 9.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. And here is Durant. Here's Shepard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's sent back by White. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off. Dunk by MP.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Shannon. He's got 5. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Eason passes to Nicholson. O'Neal from long range. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Taking a look at the Rockets. O'Neal is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shannon in at the point guard position. Now here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. MP passes to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Shannon. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Now here's Barnes. It's a 10-point game. Williams can't get it to go. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now here's Barnes. MP finds White. Back to MP. MP sets the screen for Barnes. Over O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Now that's how you fire up your teammate. Smith put a little extra on it.
Like the pass to Kane. MP with the easy bucket inside.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. A kick out to O'Neal. Shannon passes to Smith. Here's Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. O'Neal a screen on MP. O'Neal outside. Off target with his three. Boston leading by 10. Here's Barnes. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Shannon. Now Shepard. This one for three. Another miss by Houston.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. MP against O'Neal. It's White on the wing. He's got 7. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Rockets trail by 14. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for O'Neal. Shepard, the pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Celtics leading by 12. MP outside. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Boston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 10. MP, no good. Pass to Eason. Now, Shepard, covered by MP. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. The fadeaway, count it. Durant's got 8.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Boston. MP finds Brown. Brown gets a screen from Kane. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Here's White. Brown wide open. He fired. He drains the quick shot. And that's 12 points for Jaylen Brown. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Using his length inside, Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Boston leading by 8. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He came away with 34 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine, and just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Tatum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 6. Durant the pass to Shepard. Şengün, great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown finds White. The Celtics working the ball around now. The drive by MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Now Durant. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a screen on White. And Şengün throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. Here's Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And so, the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Shannon's checked in. Şengün with the ball. 11 points in the game. Outside, KD. Rebound by the Celtics. They're led by as many as 14 points. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interesting. They got away with one.
Just 4 to shoot. MP, good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Steps back. Here's Durant. MP grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Aldridge comes in for Olynyk, and Derek White subbed in for Sam Hauser. It's stolen by Brown. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum against Thompson. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Durant for 3. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. To the middle. MP finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, White. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Rockets trail by 8. From 17 feet out. And Tatum pulls it down.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
White dishes to MP. MP drills the 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, KD. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 14 points for the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
MP kicks to White. Back to MP. And it's White, top of the key. Here he goes. No good with the layup. And we finished one half of basketball. Boston on top, up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
15-1. That's a high RPM and amazing stunts from your pocket arena entertainment.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Houston Rockets.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Aldridge is out there with Tatum, and it's K at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Now here's Brown. MP high post. MP sets the screen for Brown. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 6. Here's Smith to the inside. Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
MP finds Tatum. Tatum gets the screen from K. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Inside, here's Aldridge. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Durant. He's got 19. Here's Smith. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
MP outside. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Thompson gets to Durant. It's stolen by Brown. Brown going all the way to the rim.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Thompson outside. Bounce pass, Smith. From outside the arc, count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Shepard.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
MP passes to White. MP sets the screen for White. MP dishes to Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Durant wide open, he fires. Şengün with the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin, Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him? He said, be aggressive, don't defer. And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys, back to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. And here's Thompson after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Tatum's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Down low and taken away by Brown. Right the pass to Aldridge. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Durant, who's got 19. Lets it go from deep. Over in the corner, Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 4. White goes in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Rockets trail by 7. Outside, KD. Şengün with the screen for Durant. And Şengün throws it down.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons
This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Assisted.
Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Here's Tatum, and another basket for Boston.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Rebound, Boston. White looking around. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
KD against Brown. Shoots from the corner. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Kevin Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
MP kicks to White. White gets the screen from Kane. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Rockets trail by 7. Durant inside. He's covered by Brown. And it's Shepard missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Austin's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And finished off by Brown.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Barnes is checked in for MP. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shannon's checked in.
Jaylen Brown at the line, shooting 1.
A free throw good from Brown.
And if they
Rockets trail by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. Şengün against Williams. Shoots from the line. Another shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. A baseline Jay. Up again. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Shepard. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. O'Neal sets the screen for Shepard. Pass to Şengün. And that one is good. Şengün's got 23 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Şengün passes to Shepard. A kick out to O'Neal. And another 3 for Houston.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Boston trailing. MP passes to Hauser. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. For Houston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Easton passes to Shepard. Back to Eason. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Eason's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston. Floats it up for MP. That shot missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Şengün passes to Shannon. Screen by Şengün. 4 on the clock. Shannon, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
MP finds Hauser. Back to MP. O'Neal against Brown. Shoots over O'Neal. Boston again missing. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Shepard. Here's Shannon. And some nice passing there by Houston. At the elbow, it's Şengün. He gets that one. Şengün's got 12 points here in the second half.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Hauser the pass to Kay. Now Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hauser. The putback. MP on the follow.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Şengün with a screen on MP. And stolen by MP. Here's Hauser. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Shannon. Now Shepard. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8 here in the quarter.
And attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Aldridge, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Hauser with the ball. Durant's there. Tatum finds MP. There's the triple. And another miss by Boston.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
White dishes to MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Celtics. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shannon's checked in. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shannon. That's tipped. Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting.
And this is the time now where the officials can.
2 shots.
The previous play is under the
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
the dance team, make some noise.
And he knocks down the first one. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, well, it's the same as it's ever been.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Wide open look. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP kicks to Tatum. Will it go? Back to MP. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in to the paint. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 29 points for Şengün.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
MP finds White. Back to MP. Offline with his 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Smith with a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. MP with a screen on Smith. The Celtics working the ball around now. MP passes to Brown. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Brown. Durant kicks to Smith. Thompson against Tatum. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Durant. Not going to go that time. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Smith with a screen on Brown. Now Thompson. From outside. Rebounded by Tatum.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Tatum drills it from distance.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Here's Smith. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall.
And yep, another basket.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. It's stolen by Brown. The finish, the rim rattler, making no mistake.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Brown against Durant. Smith lets the pick for Shepard. Spins. Lets it go from 14. Şengün. Layup, no good. Celtics on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. MP right there. That is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. MP rips down the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. White against Thompson. Oh, what a play inside.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Strong move off the glass.
And how about Reed Shepard staying calm and looking like a vet out there?
Now White. MP looking around.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Huge shot for young MP.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game?
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Now Durant. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he nails the third. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Line for 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.